Has been trapped in Cordon in Arwani Bijbihara area. He is one of the top 12 on the Indian Army's radar. A cordon and search operation is underway in South Kashmir's Anantnag district at Arwani. Arish Pilal joining us with further details on this story. Arish, what more can you tell us about this news coming in regarding the trapping of Junaid Mattoo?
Well, in fact, a massive operation has been launched in Arwani village of South Kashmir's Bijbihara town, and there are reports that 3 top Lashker militants are trapped in one of the houses there, and that includes the divisional commander of Lashker Junaid Mattoo. And in fact, as you said, that he is one of the top 12 militants who are on the radar of the Indian Army, and this is one of the reasons that a massive manhunt has been launched against Matoo in that area. And also remember that he has managed to escape from many such operations, and right now we are told that a large number of people have taken to the streets in Arwani. They are pelting stones on the security forces, trying to disrupt the army operation in that area and try to give a passage for these militants to escape from the cordon of area. So it remains to be seen if the actual contact with the militants is established by the army, or this happens to be another case of a case where the militants managed to escape from the cordon of area. So it will take the security forces some time to conclude this operation, and for that they will have to control the law and order situation and the stone pelting outside the cordon of place.
Indeed, and also remains to be seen whether he will actually be captured alive or whether he will be gunned down, Arish. But this would be a big achievement of the army there, considering that he's one of the top 12 on the Indian Army's radar.
Well, definitely, if it is captured alive, that is going to be a big success for the security forces. But there are very minimum chances of that because he is a A++ category militant and on the top of the list of the wanted militants in Kashmir Valley. So there are very rare chances that he can be captured alive. He is definitely going to open fire on the security forces. But the things are going to unfold in the coming hours. But right now, as I said, the present challenge before the security forces is the eruption of clashes outside the cordon of area. Hundreds of local youth have taken to the streets. They are pelting stones on the security forces and trying to give a passage for these militants to escape from the cordon of place.
And of course, if we talk about where these cordon and search operations currently are underway, then it's clearly in South Kashmir's Anantnag district. It's Arwani to be precise. Is this a residential area? Describe the location a bit.
Well, yes, this is in the Arwani area of, it's in fact Kulgam district. It's not Anantnag district. It's in Kulgam district, and Junaid Mattoo himself is a resident of Kudwani village of Kulgam district. So he has tremendous support in that area because he is a local resident.
ये भी बता दो
and also
कि आनंद.
Hello?
We can hear you.
And also the fact that he is a local resident and he has tremendous support in that area. So this is one of the reasons that a large number of local youth have taken to the streets and they are trying to disrupt the operation. And it remains to be seen how the operation unfolds from here, because in the past we have seen several casualties taking place whenever the civilian population tries to disrupt the operation, definitely after the strict warning that has been given by the army chief himself. So it is going to be a big achievement for the security forces if they manage to neutralize Junaid Mattoo, or for that matter arrest him alive.
Absolutely, and of course this is a big news coming in indeed this morning. About how many terrorists are believed to be trapped in that area, Arish? Any news coming in regarding that? Is it Junaid Mattoo alone, or are there other terrorists with him?
Yes, there are reports of 3 militants present in that house, which has been cordoned off by the security forces. And Junaid is the top commander of Lashker. In fact, he is the commander of Lashker, and he's, as I said, he's a A++ category militant. He's on the top of the list of the 12 militants who are on the radar of the security forces. And security forces in the past have launched many operations to neutralize him or capture him alive. And today he has been caught in a search operation in Arwani village of Kulgam district. So it remains to be see how the operation unfolds from here.
Indeed, and of course he was on the Indian Army's radar. As you're saying, he was a top Lashkar militant, Arish, and and this certainly would be a big achievement. As you're saying, he's one of the top terrorists who was on the lookout for both the army and the police.
Well, yes, as I said, that he is top commander of the Lashker-e-Taiba, a plus category militant, and on the top of the wanted list of the militants.
All right, we leave it.